Hey, hey, hey. How's everyone doing today? I know I didn't do a schedule that I normally do, but I forgot to do it. And this is my project that I'm still working on. As soon as I can get my yarn situated where I can show y'all better. So let me take my hook out. Hey, Samantha. This is what I got so far. I did my second row of white right here. Hey, Miss Racine. This is what I got so far since the other night. Hey, Wally. So I'm still working on it. It's just my lap blanket. So what is everyone doing this evening? Thank you, Miss Racine. I've seen that in VJ's live that you finally finished your heart and scarf. And it is so cute, Miss Racine. So cute. So, no, I want one now. And give me a second, Wally. I'll post a link for you and Miss Racine in a couple minutes. Ooh, spider web. Ooh, that's my white. I'm grabbing my white by accident. You're welcome, Miss Racine. It is so cute. I love the way how you did the what's it called? I want to call it a fluff, but no, the pom pom. The pom pom. I like how you did the pom pom on top of the hat. And your husband's funny. And I went on a yarn trip today, everyone. I got a bunch of extra yarn that I picked up today. So I figured that the yarn that I picked up today, I'm going to share with everybody on live today. And I love the colors. I love the colors. And Wally, are you ready to come up? Hey, Miss Donna. Oh, and I will be sending your Miss Donna. I'll be sending your package off tomorrow. Because it's a personal gift that I actually made myself for you. So I'll be sending it off tomorrow morning before I go to work. And I am doing good, just a little tired, that's all. Waiting for food to be delivered. We're good, just adjusting to some things. You already know, Miss Donna, about my husband and stuff like that. You know how it is. Still trying to get used to everything with him and being home and certain things. So, Miss Donna, you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'm going to post a link. Now, how is your husband doing, Miss Donna? Because I came in late yesterday while I was at work. Um, how is he doing today, anyways? How is your husband? Because I know I came in a little late during your live yesterday because I was at work, but I tried to. I only caught the last of it. Oh, you ain't never lied. Most men are hard headed, Miss Donna. I ain't gonna say all, but most of them are hard headed. Oh, you're fine, Miss Racine. I'm just glad that you're here. Oh, that's understandable. That's very like you, me, Miss Donna. I know, Miss Donna. Me and you are here. And here's the link for anybody who wants to come up. I haven't did that in a while, in like a few years, Miss Racing. So I'm going to need a refresher course on that in order for me to like get a refresher course on it because I haven't did it in years to see anything from blinkers to scars. It's been a while, so I'm going to need a refresher course on that. And everyone, please don't forget to hit the thumbs up. Oh, Miss Donna. Sometimes men are a little bit stubborn, a little bit. Not all men, but I'm going like sometimes. Shut up. Shut up. Hey, Kiva. Okay, then I'm gonna have to go watch her. I'm gonna have to go watch her. I said her dang it, I can't go watch her tutorial on it. I couldn't even get it out. Sorry. I don't know why it won't let you come up, Wally. I can redo it again. Try the second one, Wally. Oh, the second one works. I just tried it from my phone. Thank you, Miss Donna. Thank you so much. And I will definitely be there tomorrow because I honestly thought it was tonight, honestly.
Where you rolling?
Picture.
Where?
On the deep freezer.
Ethan!
Hold on 1 second, y'all.
Come here.
Mm. So, to answer your question, Miss Racine, my son, out of all people, said something that I refuse to repeat on YouTube. And it was funny, but I had my nerves kind of boiling just a little bit. That was funny.
That was funny.
Okay, and Wally, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. I'm coming, Wally.
That was funny.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
What is up?
I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Oh, what kind of ice cream?
Snickers.
Oh, girl, I don't like you right now. I don't like you.
And guess where it came from?
That's just wrong.
My husband said that was wrong. Why you gotta go there like that?
I'm sorry.
No, you ain't. Oh, shit.
And this is what I got so far.
You ahead of me. I haven't been working on my lap game that long, but I've been working on my twin size.
Huh.
I be smacking this shit. That's fucked up.
That's yeah, I like the color.
That's my twin size. That's how big I got my twin size so far.
You want to see all the yarn I got so far?
You.
Girl, when I told you earlier I went shopping for yarn, I went shopping. Oh, let me put this somewhere. I'm going to sit on the other side because if I don't, I'll get it mixed up with the yarn that I got over here in the bags.
Mm-hmm.
This is my white to go with it. I have to set it over here.
Mm-hmm.
Girl, I got multiples of yarn. Multiples.
Nice.
Bag number 1. I got this bag. What is it called?
That's white and red hot super. So I know what that is.
No, it is.
It's white. I know what it's from.
No, this ain't white. It's like an off-white, like beige.
Oh yeah, I got one of them right there. That's a
Uh,
big, huge one you got.
it's beige.
Oh, that's huge.
Probably Miss Racine. But when he comes back downstairs, I'll ask him. This is like a beige white. This is
Ooh, that's
one.
big.
And then I got this color, which is like a bluish green color. This one
Ooh,
doesn't have a name on it.
that's huge.
And it's just the Red Heart Super Saver. Sorry, it looks a little different in the camera, but it's like a bluish, like turquoise color. Turquoise. I'm not. I said turquoise. Turquoise. My pronunciation is like completely wrong. Turquoise. I'm sorry, y'all. My pronunciation for words is like completely off. Oh, you're fine, Miss Racine. I'll ask him. And then I got this dark blue.
Oh, good. I love that dog blue. I used to get that all the time.
Or this is a dark blue. And like this is the yarn I was telling you about that I got on sale. It's a very, very dark blue.
Yeah, it's hard to get those.
And then I got this gray.
That gonna last you for a while. They gonna.
And this, I'm on bag number 2 now. See, when I grabbed the gray, this is bag number 2 when I grabbed the get gray.
Dang.
Uh, this is purple, like a light purple. Let me see what is the
It
name
won't
of
show
it.
good on cameras. The purple will never show good on cameras.
Cause it's like you can pretty much tell, but it's a light purple.
I know what we're talking about. I used to get it all the time. Those colors I understand.
And then this is the dark. It looks orange, but it's red.
Mm-hmm.
But it's like a dark red.
Mm-hmm. We sell all those colors.
And then I got this particular pink.
Oh, now we don't got that specific pink like that pink yet.
Yeah, this is like a light pink because I got a dark pink too.
We don't sell those colors yet in dark pink or light pink.
Cause this is I can grab where's the dark pink at? Hey, you see the difference between the two, the dark pink and the light pink?
I never bought those colors yet in those areas yet.
Yeah, girl, I bought. They was on sale, and I'm like, I'm going to get both colors of pink, a dark and a light.
I never seen those colors yet.
Girl, they up here where I'm at.
You got
I
lucky.
two of each color.
We
Like,
got all the colors that you show so far. We got some except pink. If
yeah,
we want pink, we have to go to Hobby Lobby probably to get pink.
girl, this is the dark pink, light pink. You see the difference between the two?
Mm-hmm.
Cause I got
We're
like
gonna have
two.
that in Walmart.
Mm-hmm. And then like I got two different types of blues. Cause remember the first blue I showed you?
Yeah, we do got two different types of blues at Walmart.
Cause this
The
one
light
is the
blue
dark blue,
and the dark
and
blue.
this is the light blue.
We got those two colors at Walmart, and hence I know those colors by heart.
And then this is gray. I already showed you gray.
We got gray too. We got a lot of gray in Hobby
Yellow.
Lobby. Now that yellow look like a different kind of shade. Is that
It
dark yellow
looks
or
like
light yellow?
it's like a mixture of both, like dark and light. Because
Oh,
if you
okay.
hold it up to the light, well, it's a regular yellow. I'm holding it up to the light now.
Okay. Cause yellow is that like a big scheme or a small scheme with yellow?
It's a small one.
Oh yeah, they don't do super in yellow. They do, but they have to get it in jumbo.
And then this is a the other beige that I bought.
Mom, the only way you can get super, you have to get jumbo yellow by sale. That's the only
But this
way.
is the only thing that they had at my store was
I know
these
the
like
only way you know.
give me 1 second, y'all.
I'm gonna tell mom you have to get it in the jumbo yellow because like down here we do jumbo stuff because people everybody love making blankets. Everybody is a blanket person down here.
Sorry, that was part of my food order.
Which one?
The Chinese.
Oh, okay.
And then I got this green.
That's a skinny green or the big green?
It's a 4-weight green, a medium
No.
4-weight.
Is it the big green or the small green?
It's the small one.
Oh shoot.
And then I got this orange.
Now what shade of orange did you get? The
It's
light
just a
orange.
basic orange. Let me look.
Is it the light orange or the dark orange? Because the two different oranges now.
Uh,
I got both of them here. You want me to show you both of them?
it's like a mix. It's like an in between the dark and the light.
Mm-mm-mm. Hold on, I'll show you. Hold on, right quick. I'll show you the difference in between those two. Here go. Shoot, here go one of the oranges I got. What the other one that I haven't opened up yet? I had another one here somewhere I haven't opened up yet. Here, I got another shade of orange somewhere. Oh, here we go. Right here. This is sweet, and this is like the dark orange. Hold on, here, Ma. I'm gonna show you something.
Girl, it's the same color. No, it's not.
No,
Yours is darker.
this is the dark orange right
This
here.
must be the light orange then.
This is the light orange right here.
You see the color?
Yeah, that's the same color I got right here. That's the light orange you picking up.
There's a light orange.
This is the light orange. The other one I got a dark orange. You can get it in dark orange too.
Because I grabbed the light orange. This is
Yeah,
another
you got the
green.
light orange. I know what orange you're talking about now. I just gotta make sure. I said, hold on, let me get my orange, make sure we match you here.
Because I got two pretty much every one. This is the other green.
Mm.
Uh,
Now, what shade
Another
of green
green.
you get, the dark or the light green? Because it's two different shades of green now.
I got the dark green.
Okay, I'm making sure.
I got the darkest green that they had. This is
Mm-hmm.
another red that I showed you.
I know what red looks like. I always get red at Walmart. So I know
You
what
know
that
there
looks
are multiple colors of red though. This is
like. It
another
ain't
orange.
multiple colors of red.
Oh, give me 1 second, y'all.
It's multiple colors of orange and pink and purple and blue. The only and green the only ones. What do you mean multiple colors of red? What type of red?
Give me another second, y'all. I gotta go grab my other second order of my food.
Mm-hmm. What you mean is a second shade, different shade of red. They don't sell it in yarn like that. They don't show that kind of red even. And well hard that color right there. Hmm. I gotta show my son. I bought this yesterday. I went yarn. I went shopping, shopping, shopping. Mm-mm-hmm. Hmm. But there. I'll carry that tomorrow. That's my work for tomorrow. I gotta finish. I love the crochet tomorrow. Hmm. What's everybody weather like today? Today it's hot outside in Madisonville, Kentucky.
Okay, I'm sorry. I'm back. And then most of the what's in my last bag is pretty much the same yarn I showed y'all that I got sitting over here in this pile. Whew. That is this light blue yarn, like the dark blue yarn and a light blue yarn. You
I
see
know
the
those
difference?
colors. I see those all the time.
And it's just the dark blue that I got sitting here. And on top of that, this is my favorite. This is my favorite in the last bag.
Come boo.
Where do you get the bag from?
Walmart.
Oh, this is the last bag of yarn.
Yay. I said I got it from Walmart.
That's cute. Right now, Miss Racine, it is like 70 degrees right now where I live at. Multicolor yarn.
Ooh, they do got multi-color on, but you have to get in the skinny pack. They don't have it in jumbo packs. They don't have it in jumbo.
Super favorite jumbo.
Huh?
The multicolor? Super Saver Jumbo.
You lying. Look what I got.
Girl, I gotta see that. I want to use it.
Mom, I'm telling you, I used that sucker last night. It made my body feel good last night. I'm telling you.
Oh, this
You
is
need
so.
to get one. They got one in the back, legs, and neck.
Oh.
I got that yesterday when I went out shopping.
You like the color?
Oh, I love it. Oh, yeah, I forgot they do color and jumbo. I forgot they do.
Super Saver Jumbo and this colorway.
Yep, I seen that color. How you seen the rainbow? The rainbow
No,
color.
I haven't, not yet. And
Boy,
then
they got that
I
jumbo
got
super saver. You know the
then I got
color?
2 more. Ooh, if I don't drop it first.
You know the other jumbo colors I showed you last week I got?
Yes.
Those are the jumbo pack super saver ones I got.
You still in there? Everything's cool. Okay. Cause I know you got the fish and
I noticed you got 5 sandwiches. One is yours.
no.
This 3 more sandwiches.
Hold on, give me a second, Wally. Hey, Miss Tina Bell.
Okie dokie. Oh, sure need to get my comments up here. Okay, there we go. Let's do that. You welcome, Miss Tina Bell.
Oh, Samantha, I had myself on mute. That's why that you can't hear me.
Sorry, Mom. I didn't mean to exit out.
Mm.
Did you eat Tina Bell thing she said to me?
Yeah. Oh, congratulations.
You welcome. She said
Sorry,
thank
y'all.
you to
I'm
me
being
because
fat
I was
right
the one
now.
that put out.
Sorry, y'all. I'm just being fat right now.
Make that too.
I'm still going to crochet. But I haven't
Me
ate
too.
anything since like last night. This is the first thing I ate all day. I'm being fat.
Man, we had a party today at ADT. We had a party, and guess what?
Mm.
I won 2 pops today.
Mm-hmm.
I had tater tot casseroles today.
Mm-hmm.
We had cupcakes, cookie, jello shot, jello things. We had everything today.
Girl, I haven't had a Jello shot in years.
We had that. We had bingo. We played bingo a couple times and everything. Man, this one woman won 3 pops, and everybody else won 2 pops today.
Mm.
Who's trying to call me?
Oh, Miss
Y'all, give me
Richard.
1 second. Hold on. Give me 1 second. I'll get off for 1 second, and I'll
Mm-hmm.
be right back, okay? I got to call my
Mm-hmm.
HP, okay? I'm
You're
going to leave for
fine.
1 second. Then I'm going to I'm gonna have to leave for 1 second and jump back up, okay? But keep the link
Mm-hmm.
out for me so I can come back up, okay?
Got you.
Okay, let me leave right quick so I can call her back. Damn, I gotta call her back. Keep running with me.
Miss Donna, do what you gotta do. Cause
Oh,
like when
shoot.
my husband was in the hospital, it took me a minute to get back to the way things were.
Oh, I got.
And I haven't had Joe Shots in years. I think the last time I had Joe Shots was like 4 or 5 years ago, I think. That was the last time I had it. Oh, and this is the last car I got too. Now I have to take a brother's yard off my floor downstairs over here on the floor. I'm drinking water. I need to here and touch all these germs back in the place before I get back upstairs. This is one bag, I'll just put this over the place. There's like all together and I get all this one. I remember Miss Donna. I honestly remember. Yeah, like I wound up I watched the certain services after that. It was so nice how everybody came together and celebrated him and stuff like that. Cause the night that you came on the services, I wasn't able to watch the live because I was still at work, but I did watch the replay. Can you hear me now? Okay, give me a second, y'all, and I'll drop down and re-enter myself. I'll eat this while I'm doing this.
Can y'all hear me now? Okay. Sorry about that.
Okay. When I had seen the services, so the video that you posted, and it was so nice. Like everyone coming together, so nice. Where I'm coming about is picking up yours.
It shuffled again. Oh, I can't stand when this happens where I have to drop down and come back up. Can't stand when this happens. Give me a second, y'all. Is that first one his? Is that first one his?
He got one of fries. You eat this one.
No, I get Chinese.
Oh, okay.
You can just give that one to him.
Okay. I got chicken in there too. You still on mute?
Hmm.
Ethan! Ethan! You still hungry? You still hungry?
Can y'all hear me now? I'm just picking up yarn now from me taking them all out of the thank you. Out of all the bags. Sorry about that, y'all.
For some reason lately, I had an issue with the cabinet recently in the boat. So now I know how to use it. And I hope that you know, like I'm told of yours, and I have that. And this other, I will be there tomorrow. And I also thought it was tonight. You always tell me this. No, she left.
Oh, there she go.
I'll be on to make that free comes and I got to jump off because I have to do something with my bed stuff, okay?
Girl, then why did you just come back up there?
No, no, I'll come up till she gets here.
Who gets here?
My HAP, we're gonna do something to my room. We're gonna add something bigger to my mattress thing.
Ew. Ew. Ew,
Not now.
ew. I was
She
cutting
ain't
up my
home
yard.
yet.
Girl, that's fine. That is just fine. Oh, you like my shirt? Oh,
Mm-hmm.
look, read it.
I love everything you got, Mom. You like my best friend.
Read it. It says I'll start working when my coffee does.
Yep, that's what I need to be doing.
Girl, that's like an everyday thing for me.
Mm-hmm.
Like I do not like my day cannot get started without coffee.
Amen. Sister to that one, I can't be either. Especially at Taco Bell now.
Cause man, oh, like I love you, Wally, but Taco Bell's coffee nasty.
No. I said before I get to Taco Bell, I gotta have coffee.
I was gonna say Taco Bell's coffee is the
Why
worst.
do we got like the cinnamon the C
Yeah,
Columbia coffee?
that's
We just added two new flavors of Columbia coffee. Something CO. I said, oh, what the heck are we adding something to CO now?
uh,
We added
that's
new
just
two drinks.
I don't know how people drink Taco Bell coffee.
No, they
That
add two new ones to our coffee blends. And they
that
add two new drinks to our drink machine. Something with purple and something like a tea blended berry something. It's by Minute Maid. I mean by you know that what the fruit cups you get
yeah.
with the pineapple, it's one of the damn company drinks. I said,
Mm.
Lord have mercy.
Well,
Good, they
I
add something new every
thought
time.
it was nasty.
Oh, we got another fries back.
What's that?
Nacho fries.
Girl, last time I died Taco Bell, my stomach was jacked up. Girl, I couldn't stop going to the bathroom for about like 3 days.
I believe you on that one.
And I'm like, never again.
Everybody loves their nacho fries, so they got their nacho fries wish. They got them back. But our food prices went up on restaurants too.
Like, don't get me wrong, I love Taco Bell because I like the grande burritos. It be so good going down, but those are like eating Taco Bell. You gotta make sure that you're home for the night.
We don't do taco salads anymore. We do power bowls.
Dad's on his way.
Oh shit! Do you mind me in my side door?
No. They come to the front of his pants.
Do you mind going up in the kitchen?
Come here.
Tell me why I'm doing my live. Y'all like it?
I'll keep it quiet.
Mhm.
I need the money though.
When I made tea, I work on my twin size.
And what's funny? I'm only doing one row of white.
You ahead of me. I'm behind you.
Well, hold on. Somebody's knocking at my door. Hold on.
Oh shoot.
I hope it ain't the cops.
Good, make me laugh before my AJP come home. You making me laugh today. Go see who that is, Crystal Cookie. I said, what was Mom made me laugh. I love my mom. See, I said, go see who that is, Sister Cookie. Oh yeah, Nick, you gotta come in my room here in a minute anyway. That's fine. Oh, I know her to come home anyway, so I gotta get off as soon as she gets here. You can't hear you.
Well, sorry. Okay, I'm back. What, Miss Donna? I want you to teach me how to make that duck that you made for Christmas. Cause man, that duck looking good. I wanted to come to your house to eat it. I think it was Christmas or Thanksgiving, one or two. But I know you made a duck,
For
and the way you
Christmas.
made it was so good.
Doing
Hmm?
Christmas.
Can't remember which one that she did it for Thanksgiving or Christmas, but
I told you, Mom. They do that for Christmas.
what duck?
Yeah.
I didn't make it. This is one of my good friends that cook and stuff like that. She made a duck, and I can't remember if it was for Thanksgiving or Christmas. And
Now
the
I
way,
wasn't for Thanksgiving, because Thanksgiving you tuck your ham. Wow,
but
Christmas
everybody's
you.
different. Everybody's different. Some people use duck for Thanksgiving.
I, I didn't know. My bad.
Some people do duck. Some people don't. But the way I can't remember if it was for Thanksgiving or Christmas. But either one, that duck was looking good with the gravy and stuff that she made to go with it. Man, I want her
Mom,
to
why
teach
you
me
gonna
how to
say
duck.
faster than me? Do I gonna say slow?
How do you crochet slow?
No, I said, do I crochet? I'm asking you that question for me.
I got you, Miss Donna. And to answer your question, I honestly don't know. I really never sat there and watched you.
Okay, I'm meant to do it right now to show you what the heck my hook is.
I really
You
never sat
you
there and
always sit.
watched you.
Hold on, you didn't sit there and watch me. Okay. Besides my ice cream right there, Lord forgive me for my ice cream.
Cause man, Wally, when I tell you, Miss Donna made this duck, man, it. I wish I was at her house for the holidays. I'm telling you that now.
Do I crochet slow or fast? What do you think?
To what I'm used to, what I'm doing, I can't really answer that. Everybody go at their own speed. I don't
I'm
like
asking you
answering
because
that question.
this one is a little bit bigger than this one right now.
I can't answer that question because I can't answer the question. I don't feel comfortable answering that question.
You can tell me over the phone, don't tell me on YouTube.
I still don't feel like answering. Still don't feel comfortable answering that question.
Why are you saying that?
I still don't feel comfortable answering that question.
You gotta tell me why first of all.
I can't answer that question either.
Come on.
I can't answer that question. I don't
Oh
feel
shoot,
comfortable answering that
hold on
question.
one second. I gotta check something. If she here, I gotta get off right quick. If she ain't here, I still talk to you for 31 minutes. I gotta see something. She here. Oh, she is. Marl, I gotta go. See you later.
See
Love
you
you.
later. Love you too.
Bye bye.
Bye. But man, Miss Donna, I swear, I'm coming up to Delaware, so I can come eat for Christmas and Thanksgiving, Easter, and the 4th of July. I'm telling you that now. I'm like the grandchild that like would show up and then disappear after I eat. And who is coming up next? Oh, hey, Miss Racine's coming up.
Okay, we're in between towns, so I've only got a minute. Living out in Wyoming, we used to hunt ducks all the time. If you ever get a duck, get 2 cans of cream of mushroom soup and
Okay.
you cut up the ducks into little pieces, and you do
Mhm.
like a flour, salt, and pepper shake and bake, and then
Yeah.
you deep that fry them for just a few minutes till you get them crispy. Then you get a baking dish, pour that cream of mushroom soup, and you bake them in the oven about 350-ish for about 45 minutes to an hour, because
Mhm.
the ducks have an oily secretion in their body. And if you eat them fried like chicken, if they get cold, you get like an aftertaste, greasy
Mm.
taste. But my mom took us through 4-H, and the 4-H lady taught my mom how to bake them in cream of mushroom soup.
Mhm.
It would put Julia Child's baking to shame because it was so good. And
Mhm.
other than that, I'll show you what I did. Well, I'm still in between towns. I finished my husband's cotton sock, and today I started the second one, and I made that much. But
I always
I
loved your
can't
socks.
Pardon?
I always loved your socks.
Thank you. What are you gonna make with all of your yarn stash? Those are beautiful colors.
I honestly don't know yet.
You could make some nice stuff.
And what's funny, like I don't know. I bought all this yarn, and don't know what I'm going to make with it yet.
You know what? There's this gal from Canada. Her name is Jada, Jayda. She
Mhm.
is teaching me how to Tunisian crochet, and I'll take the squares out. Each month, you get to learn a new pattern stitch.
Mm.
Here's my January, and then at the end of December or middle of December, she's going to teach us how to sew them together. And each month, you get to learn a new stitch. So
Mhm.
I've been having fun making squares, and maybe you could do some of those if you get a Tunisian crochet hook,
Yeah.
and then you could make a blanket.
That's a good idea. Cause I still got it like
Now I
this.
have a
You know, I
question.
was getting low on it, and I'm like, I need more yarn, and I'm like, and some of the colors I picked up, I'm like, I don't got none of these colors no more. I haven't had none of these colors in over a year. So I'm like, I'm gonna go ahead and get it.
You have
And
to
hey,
have plenty of yarn.
and I skipped a
That's
stitch.
what?
I was
Okay.
saying, hey, Mel Crochet Corner.
Okay. What store did you go buy your yarn? Because we don't do very much shopping on Amazon, and I'm trying to find a Tunisia crochet hook that has the hook on both ends. Have you ever
I
seen?
Yeah, I went to my local Walmart
Okay.
to get all my yarn, but if I go to my local Walmart, they really don't sell
Tunisian.
to hooks there.
Okay. Okay.
So I
Well,
would
maybe
normally
when
have
we go.
to go
Okay.
somewhere else to
Maybe,
get those.
well, the next biggest city that we have is Jackson, Tennessee. So we have a
Okay.
Hobby Lobby and a Joanne Fabric. I'm going to go to those two. If not, I'll have to see if I can Google where to buy online the double hook. My
Cause I
husband does have
know,
an Amazon
yeah,
account.
cause like most of my hooks that I did buy, I got off of Amazon, and they
Yeah.
if you look really hard, it's going to take a long time for you to go through each and every single page, but it's worth it because that the more you look, the more the like prices will go down for it. Same hooks,
Okay.
same thing, but it's going to take a while for you to like to find a perfect hook that you want.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you a little story. Right before Christmas, I don't know if you saw it on the news, but in Tennessee and in Kentucky, uh, number 5 tornado came through, and there was a candle factory, and Amazon was their main distributor, and they told all the employees they could not go home. And out of 150, only 3 people said, working for this company is not worth my life, and they walked off, and they were the only ones that survived. The tornado come and wiped out the building, and so my
Wow.
husband he hesitates to buy off of Amazon because of that situation.
Mm-hmm.
So maybe I'll come on to one of these podcasts and someone will say, hey, give me your email and I'll send you my address and you can have my Tunisian crochet hook because I don't use it and I don't want to use it and I don't want to learn how to use it. So, but
Yeah, I don't own one, so I don't know because I never had one, and I honestly
yeah,
don't own one
yeah,
because like I seen people work with those particular hooks over the years, but it looks
right.
so complicated, and I'm like, I'm not going to complicate myself trying to learn.
You know what? I was intimidated before I started using it, and since
Hmm.
then, it is so easy. And I'm learning how to do all these new stitches. And like I said, I showed you, I'm making these squares to make a blanket. I've
Yeah.
been going, don't tell the lady up in Canada, look, Mob, I've been going on YouTube and I've been looking at other ways how to make squares. So I use the same amount of stitches that we're doing. And
Yeah.
she's only made 3 patterns and I've already made 6 squares. So I found 3 other channels how to make. So my blanket is going to be bigger with the more squares that I'm using to make the pattern. So she says you can practice and make as many squares as you want. And however,
Yeah.
when we get to December, just put the squares all together. So I've been
Sure.
using this gal for 4 years, and in the 4 years, she's made 4 different monthly calendar stitches.
Hmm.
But I've made 4 different blankets, and it's just opened my mind of how to make more stitches in the crocheting. Because, you know, when I grew up,
Yeah.
when my grandmother taught me when I was 5 years old, she only taught me single crochet, half double, double, and the triple crochet
Yeah.
hook stitch. Since then, I've learned how to do frontward pass, backward pass,
And
bobble.
McDonald says that the I think she said that she's the company is being sued, so I think she's talking about Amazon.
Yeah, yeah. There's a lot of people that are suing Amazon because other family members lost their son, their wife, their daughter, their husband. And Amazon is in a lot of trouble in Tennessee and in Kentucky right now.
Wow.
Yeah. So, I mean, there's some things we do support, even though we're truck drivers, but when it hits home and, you know, nothing is ever worth standing and taking your life. The only thing
Hmm.
I'll do for that is my Lord. And if someone come and confronted me and I lost my life defending who I believe in, that's the
Hmm.
only thing I'd lose my life for.
Hmm.
That's
And
why I
I don't
said that
blame you.
little, yeah, because, you know, we all have to stand up for something and to make somebody make multi-billion dollars more. I'm not going to help them to lose my life over it.
Yes.
Dance with Fish. Did you ever see Dances with Wolves? The movie?
Yes. Yes, that's one of my favorite
Okay,
movies.
Tom. So this Tom, he says, I'm going to start calling you stands with the fist. Like, whatever.
I support you, my brother. I support you, my brother. My brother, I support you.
Yeah, stands with the fist. So I'm going to go back down in the chat, and I'll keep chatting. All right, have a good evening, Mob.
See you later.
See you later.
I love everyone that comes up on here and chat and on my panel. Hmm? Something I just did.
You know what I come from?
Little rascal.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I find it hilarious that you do it.
Well, sometimes I don't understand either about that Miss Donna. And yes, I did that because of Little Rascal. Because that's my shit. Because I don't like majority of the time that I do order my stuff from like Amazon. Majority of the time when I'm feeling like I got some money, like millionaire money, when I order from Amazon. Amazon to me is like millionaire money. And I order from them like what, maybe twice a year. And the only time I get order from them is like during that time of year is when I need more hooks or something for my son for sports or something like that. And that's about it. And that is only time I order from Amazon. But I feel bad about the people because this is the first time of me hearing about what's going on down there about the fire and stuff like that. I pray for the people, family that is going through this, as far as that fire and stuff. Oh, I love Amazon. I normally don't shop at Michael's, but I normally shop at my Amazon. Okay. I had to figure out where I was at. Cause I'm pulling yarn from some yarn over here, and I got my white over here, and my yarn's getting tangled up with my hook. Yep. I want to just sit there right there for just a hot second. But Miss Donna, I normally order from Amazon majority of the time. I normally don't go to Michael's. I think the last time I went to Michael's, let me think. I think once in my life. And I was in my teenage years. And that was the first and last time I went to Michael's. And the only reason why, because I had to do a school project and I had to go to Michael's to pick up the fabric in order to do the school project. And that was the first and last time I've been to Michael's. I'm not going to lie about that one. But I have been to a Hobby Lobby, though. Miss Donna, I sometimes these people, I only thing I can say is God. Is God. Because you never know what these people is going through in the right state of mind. That's the only thing I can say. I'll leave it up to God. That's the only thing I can say is leave it up to God. Because God is the only savior that I know of and the only person that I know on this earth that can save everybody. And that's why I try to stay to when I leave my house, other than my YouTube family, and the only people I talk to is my actual family and a few close friends. But other than my them and my YouTube family and stuff like that, I barely talk to anybody. All I do is just go to work and come home. That's all I do. Because sometimes you never know what a person might be going through in their mind state, and then next thing you know, they just want to go, blah. I do not got time for that. I just leave it up to God because sometimes people nowadays, you never know. So the only thing I can say is just leave it to God because everybody each their own. Everybody is going through something at some point in their life. Sometimes worse than others, but the only and I'm just gonna leave it at that. Leave it to God. Let go and let God. Well said, Miss Donna. Let go and let God. Gabe's here. You want to get the door? And tell him to be quiet when he comes in. So it's just like I said, you never know what people might be going through in their life. So you just let go and let God. 1 second, y'all.
He just made you get the door. Well, I was on my way. I walked slow. I got you too.
Give me 1 second, y'all. Yeah, I enjoy staying in my house too, Miss Donna, as much as possible because I can't stand going nowhere all like that. Because I think I did something to my yarn, and I don't know what I did. Maybe you both, Miss Donna. And now I'm thinking about buying myself a sewing machine pretty soon. But I don't know what to do with one because it's been so long. I was gonna say, what did I just do with my hook? And I know I said it somewhere. Now I can't find it. Now I found it. I was just trying to sit here and detangle what I got going on here. Eh, eh, eh. Found it. And this is what I got so far. Oh man, Miss Donna, I can't like the worst one I ever had was about I think a few weeks ago or a month ago. I had a ball of yarn, like a barf of it. and it took me about 3 days just to re-ravel it. And I'm like, oh my gosh, never again, never. And that's why I got so far, Miss Donna. In this particular colorway. What's here, the stripe, this white is not part of the colorway. It's just something that I added. These two whites, like it's like pretty much a one word repeat. And like every so many rows, I will add the white. Like where I live at is like where I normally go, Miss Donna. Is I know I have to go to my local Hobby Lobby because it's been a while since I've been there. But I've been going. Thank you, Miss Donna. I've been going to my local Walmart a lot because it's close. Because that's the only reason why I normally go to my local Walmart. That's where I get all my yarn from until I go to my local Hobby Lobby. And like what I'm doing is just pretty much one row repeat. Pretty soon I'm gonna have to change over to white. I have to count. Yeah, I'm on my fourth row before I change over to white. And I think I got my scissors. I have two pairs of scissors, and I know I took one of them upstairs. I think I got the other pair in the kitchen. If not, I can always use my knife. The only time I really go to Walmart, Miss Donna, unless I have to pick up yarn or get something specific like cat food or cat litter or something I need fixed. Once in a blue moon, my local Walmart would fix something that I needed. I always said that, Miss Donna. How about this? You teach me how to knit. I teach you how to crochet. Sound fair? You say you knit, I crochet. Me and you can learn from each other. Me and you can benefit. They always said knitting is. They say knitting is easy as crochet. So you teach me how to knit, I'll teach you how to crochet. Sounds fair to you? We can teach each other. You good? Yeah, y'all hear my cat in the background. And what's funny, she don't want nothing besides to get on my nerves a little bit. And I'm just like, Urgh. It's pretty soon I'm gonna have to change over to the white in a second. And this is what I got so far. Yeah. So just tell me what knitting hooks that you want me to get, and I'll get them. You tell me what size and what kind, and or email me, Miss Donna, to let me know which ones to get. Miss Kiva, that is true, Miss Donna. But Miss Kiva, everybody is different when it comes to certain yarn. Like, only reason why I say that is because certain acrylics and cotton can make a person break out. And for example, depending on the yarn and the size that a person is getting, you need the right size hook or a size bigger for that particular yarn. Because like what I'm using now, it requires a 5 millimeter hook, but I'm using a 5.25 hook for this particular yarn. So it depends on the stitch and the pattern, because what I'm using now for this particular pattern, I went up a size. So sometimes that's it's true, Miss Kiva, but sometimes it differs. I'm not saying that you're wrong or anything, because that is true. Because sometimes you do need 3 to 4 hooks for a cotton or acrylic, but all acrylics and cottons is not always the same. Certain cottons feel different compared to other cottons. Certain acrylics feel different to other acrylics. And certain hooks is not meant for certain yarns. So like you gotta be careful with that too, mixing hooks with yarns and yarns with yarns, and you gotta be careful with that. Like like that's like sometimes like with 3 or 4 hooks, sometimes with certain yarns you need to get what's close to that yarn. Yeah, you're right, Miss Kiva. You're right. It depends on the yarn, and on top of that, how the yarn feels in your hands. Because like with me personally, certain yarns break me out, so I don't use certain yarns. And it also depends on the pattern, the hook size for the pattern, and you can try a pattern with that particular hook size with that yarn, but it may not look right. But you can also use it with a different, like if you go up a hook size, it does look nice, or you can go down a hook size and still look nice, or you can use the same exact hook size. It depends on the yarn and the hook, because some yarn don't go with certain hooks, and certain hooks don't go with certain yarns. So it depends. Like you said, it depends on the yarn, and it also depends on the hook too. So that's just out my experience, but everybody else have a different experience from me. So I don't know. I'm just telling you based off my experience of certain hooks and certain yarns. That's why like I don't work with certain yarns and certain hooks, because I know me. And on top of that, with the hooks and yarns, that with certain patterns, you need certain hook sizes, where you might need a to bigger hook than the actual recommended size, or a smaller hook than the recommended size of the yarn, to make the pattern or the stitch look nice. Because like what I'm doing now, it requires for a H hook, H8 hook, which is a 5 millimeter hook. But I went up a size to an I9, which is a 5.25 mm. Because like when I first started doing this, I didn't even make it past the second row, and it looked all types of horrible. So I had to frog it all the way back to my chain stitch, and went to I went up. I went back to my chain stitch and went up a size. and I went up to an I9, and it's a 5.25, and it looks much better now than what it did when I first started. When I first start doing this, and this is just a simple one row repeat. That's all it is, and you have to change colors. And this is no to if anybody asking if this is somebody's pattern. No, it's mine. Just a simple one row pattern, and you change colors. That's all it is. Cause like every time like I try different patterns, I always have like at least 4 different hooks to see which one will look better. And I always go up to like at least 3 to 4 rows with each one. Cause if I don't do it with at least each hook and I don't try it, and if I don't like them, I would like choose one, and out of the one I like, that's the one I stick with, and that's the size hook I stick with too. Because like I'm real funny when I'm doing like different patterns and different stitches. I'm real funny about that. I'll work it, start working up, and if I don't like it, I'll go probably up a hook size or down a hook size. If it's too big, I'll stay down to the hook size that I got. Like, because I'm real picky about how I do certain things. I did not know a rhino weighed 3 tons and had a horn of 5 feet. That's about my height.
You've never seen one in person?
No.
Just picture a midget elephant. As crazy as that sounds, but as soon as I see it, you got the picture of
Yeah, I did.
a midget elephant. That's a rhino. Instead of horns come out like tusks, they come out like that. That's all a rhino is. Because elephants, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 tons, you know. Rhinos a little less.
Mm.
Why you think they have no enemy? Who want to fuck with a rhino? And if you did what? Yeah, okay. Yeah. Which one put on you tap it? Your dad's Ashley. She did something stupid as fuck.
They can hear you.
Oh shit.
I do not own the copyrights of the language. I do not own the copyrights.
She said she want to play with a rhino. I'm sorry, y'all.
I told my husband I want to go play with a rhino.
And they heard my response.
I would at least want to touch one once in my life.
In the zoo?
Yeah, he right in the zoo. Because those wild rhinos, they're mean. I don't got time for meanness.
You think? I can see if it was a baby, and he weigh as much as you.
Yeah, you right, because I'm only 200 pounds.
Well, they start off a little bit under that. They started about 160-ish. But they grow quickly. Mama milk must be real good.
Okay, you look at more live.
There's nothing nasty about that.
Well, I was thinking.
You heard a baby rhino. This
baby,
long.
Baby.
This
baby,
wide.
Baby.
200 pounds.
Think about what I was thinking.
I said, baby milk. I understood, but I know you. I'm putting you on the spot. You can't handle it.
I'm on live right now.
Say?
So everyone, what is everyone doing this evening? Where are y'all eating? Where are y'all drinking? How is everyone doing? And give me a second, y'all. I'm going to go refresh my drink And then whoever, I'm going to post the link again for whoever wants to come up. And if y'all want to show your work, that's fine with me. And because everybody knows what I'm doing, I'm making a lap blanket. It's a little crooked right now, but I can model. 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 Model, 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 model.
Cover pressure right.
Model, 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 model. But I'm gonna go grab me something, some more to drink. Give me 1 second, y'all. Ugh.
She just took my swag. She took my swag. Let's go. She took my swag.
And yes, I did.
Nice.
I love you.
I love you more, huh?
Uh huh. Okay, I'm back, y'all. I'm setting all types up on my yarn. Ugh. And I still gotta work with this yarn next. Cause I had this yarn. I still have this yarn from about like a couple months ago when I first started doing my lives and videos. And I was working with other yarn before I started working with this one. But this one and this particular yarn I buy around the same thing. Like with like pretty much most of the time that with certain yarns, right on the label where it says here, if you look on the label, it would pretty much tell you what size hook or knitting needles that you need. But me personally, I try to go up a size or down a size in hooks. If you pretty much like look for this here, majority of the time, I'm going to say about 90% of the time of the label that it tells you what crochet hooks or needle size that you need. Sometimes with certain patterns, I do go by the recommended hook size. I do. I'm gonna say about maybe 10% of the time, I do go by the recommended hook size with certain yarns. Cause like me personally, if I touch it or feel it and it goes by the it feels like that hook size, I will use that hook size. But if it's like a little bit thicker than what it looks like, I will go up a size. But if it looks thin to me, I will go down a size. But majority of the time, it will tell you the recommended hook size on the yarn, technically on a label, where it says it like right here, and it would tell you the weight of the yarn, what size needles, and what size crochet hook that it recommends for this particular yarn. This one recommends an I9, which I'm currently using for this particular hook. Because up top it says a 5 mm hook. That's pretty much an H hook, an H8 hook. But I prefer a 9 hook because it's like a slightly bigger hook than an H. That's why I pretty much use a I9. And I9 is pretty much like I have it like somewhat a slight size bigger than a H8 hook. That's why I pretty much use. And they do, Miss Donna. Kiva's right. I just wish I can afford the hooks that they be getting. And I forgot my scissors in the kitchen. And I gotta go get my scissors out the kitchen because I need to change over to white pretty soon. And that was just in the kitchen. Yep, boy.
Boy, wow, wow.
Man.
Boy, boy,
Okay.
boy.
Okay. Okay. I can't do that while I'm alive. I could, but that's considered porn.
Boy wouldn't know how to do that, especially with. No, man, shut the fuck up.
Yeah, shut the fuck
Shut
up. Hey, Mr. Chris, how you doing? How you doing, Chris? I ain't gonna be up too much longer because I still gotta finish eating because I only ate one of my sandwich. So that's good, Chris. Cause I'm getting ready to hop off here in a second. But I still gotta finish eating because I ate one of my sandwiches that I ordered out like halfway through my life because I was like slightly hungry. And I'm getting hungry now. Um, so I'm going to probably finish this after I'm done eating. So I'm going to give about another minute and I'm going to just hop off. And thank you everyone for coming past. Ooh, I did some. I did some. I don't know what I did. I pressed the button. Oh, I'm back. I did something. I don't know what I did. But I'm going to hop off here so I can eat. Hey, Ray. I'm about to get off. You're going to have to catch the replay, Ray. Because I'm getting ready to get off so I can eat. No, thank you, Ray. And I'm getting ready to jump off so I can eat. Because I really haven't eaten anything pretty much all day. Other than what y'all see me eat on the live earlier. About like 45 minutes ago. Ray, since you're here now, let me show you what I got done so far. And Chris, too. Before I hop off. And this is a lap blanket that I'm making. I'm going to say good night, everyone, so I can go eat. And I'll catch everyone else in everybody's lives. So I'm going to say good evening, good night, y'all. I ain't going to sleep. I'm just going to go eat. So see everyone later.